Welcome to Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-date news on the political scene of Donald Trump, his presidency, American politics and conspiracies. Please subscribe to receive notice of our daily updates. Also share with your friends and your social media. We encourage you to like our videos and give your comments.
This is TBNN.
Breaking. Trump's arresting both of them. It's about time. On the very first day of the year, President Trump made a shocking post on social media, where he formally called for the immediate arrest of both Hillary Clinton and her Muslim Brotherhood sidekick, Huma and. Over the past several weeks, both women's scandalous antics have been making headlines, after news broke of how the pair removed 5 boxes of Muslim files from the White House to cover Obama's dirty secrets, where the deed was accomplished after they falsely claimed that the box contained unclassified personal materials. Now just 24 hours after President Trump called for their arrest, WikiLeaks has just dropped another bombshell, and now news of Guantanamo being prepared for VIP American detainees is making many speculate that Trump is about to make good on his campaign promise to lock her up. In light of these recent scandals and President Trump's shocking calls several days ago for Huma and Hillary's arrest, people are wondering if the president is finally preparing to lock this woman up for good. According to leaked intel, President Trump is preparing to transfer a large number of VIP American detainees to the notorious prison in preparation for their trials before a U.S. military tribunal for corruption and crimes against the state. If this indeed is the case, then people linked to the now infamous Uranium One deal when crooked Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State are now being placed in custody as we speak, in preparation for the historical trials, Freedom Daily previously reported. But Uranium One is only one single crime in a sea of many that swamp rat Hillary has swam in. Scandals emerging over the past several weeks surrounding Huma and Hillary have been extensive, and now their dirty dealings are coming under closer scrutiny. Hillary's ties to the Muslim Brotherhood have always raised eyebrows, especially given the fact that her very own right-hand aide, Huma and, is directly connected to the terror group. The New York Post even chronicling her ties to terrorists, where they ran an investigative piece about her work at the Journal of Muslim Minority Affairs from 1995 through 2008, a Sharia law journal whose editor-in-chief was Aben's own mother. As Aben did everything in her power to further the cause of Islam in our country, we're now learned earlier this week that Aben forwarded top-level intelligence, including State Department passwords to Yahoo, where America's top secrets are now in the possession of hackers. With all of Hillary's scandals and ties to terrorists coming under closer scrutiny, WikiLeaks added another 2,000-pound scandal bomb shortly after President Trump called for the failed presidential candidate's arrest, where the Gateway pundit exposed how the New York Times colluded with Hillary to hide her scandals, where they'd conveniently tip Hillary off on stories they'd be running several days in advance so she could spin her lies. The Gateway pundit reported. WikiLeaks revealed in a midnight tweet late Saturday into Sunday that a New York Times reporter used to email the State Department giving them updates on stories they would be running several days in advance. Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State at the time. This would give her State Department enough time to distract or put a spin on the new revelations. Email shows New York Times handed over Cablegate's publication schedule to the U.S. government, without telling it WikiLeaks, giving the State Department, then headed by Hillary Clinton, up to 9 days in advance to spin the revelations or create diversions, WikiLeaks tweeted. WikiLeaks also exposed how the duo have been working in the shadows with some very powerful Republicans in an active coup to get Trump removed as president. In the series of emails discovered on Huma Aben's computer several months ago, only identified document 1,078,645, it was revealed how Hillary and Huma were working with Republican traitors to get Trump removed from office, funneling money into the pockets of several prominent Republicans to buy their alliance against the president. The email detailed how funds were being funneled directly from Hillary's campaign to line the pockets of the super PACs of Jeb Bush, Carly Fiorina, and John Kasich in order to buy their alliance against Trump. Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton went on the record in light of these shocking new details, revealing far more sinister things at play when it comes to Huma and Hillary. Fitton stated. We already know the Obama State Department let Hillary Clinton steal and then delete her government emails, which included classified information. But these new records show that was only part of the scandal. These new documents show the Obama State Department had a deal with Hillary Clinton to hide her calls logs and schedules, which would be contrary to FOIA and other laws. When are the American people going to get an honest investigation of the Clinton crimes? Is President Trump finally making his move to lock Hillary up once and for all? Her crimes against this country are so numerous that President Trump has plenty of charges that the Department of Justice could bring against her. Given her shady past with working with Aben and the Muslim Brotherhood, the very same terror organization who declared war on America several weeks ago, along with her uranium one and numerous other scandals piled on top, it wouldn't take much more evidence to get Hillary thrown in prison for the rest of her shady life, and her shady sidekick Muslim Brotherhood infiltrator Huma Aben can be her cellmate.
This has been the Trump Breaking News Network. Please subscribe and share to stay up to date on the latest news about our president. Be informed.